What the heck is going on, everybody? This is Dude in Car, and welcome back to another video. So, I, for you guys, have today a pizza making video. Brand new, coming straight from the heart. So, today I'm going to go ahead and be making a pepperoni pizza with marinara sauce. I love marinara sauce. Obviously, you would use pizza sauce for this, but I love marinara sauce because of the sugar it comes with. And I'm going to also be making an Alfredo mushroom and spinach pizza as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So I usually sometimes make my own dough and sometimes I buy store-bought dough. But in today's video, I'm using store-bought dough because I don't want to put in the time with having to make my own dough. It takes up a lot of time. It's very time consuming. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash these pans. Alright, so I have been making pizzas from home for a while. Usually me and my girlfriend we resort to having or making pizzas or having pizzas from the store or from restaurants. But today is one of those days where I felt like making a pizza my own. So we're gonna go ahead and open the already store-bought dough, and we're gonna go ahead and place it right here. So we got the store-bought dough. We're just gonna go ahead and dump it in there. And then what we're gonna go ahead and do after that is the next step would be to get, oh Jesus Christ, usually I would use a roller. I don't have a roller on me right now, so I go ahead and flatten this out as much as I can. Oh geez, that probably wasn't a good idea. Probably was not a good idea. That probably was not a good idea. I think I might need a roller for this. Jesus Christ. Where's my mother keep her rollers? I don't even know where she keeps them. I think I might just have to use my hands. I might just have to use my hands for this. Just have to use my hands. These might just be some decent looking pizzas. I don't think they'll be too big. But I have to like evenly distribute. I have to like evenly distribute the dough. Ugh. Ugh, it smells weird. Those smell so odd. Alright, so now that I have the dough already flattened out, I'm gonna go ahead and place some marinara sauce on my pizza. And I'm gonna go ahead and fix the holes that I have on here. All right, so now that my pizza is already flattened out, I'm gonna go ahead and add marinara sauce to my pizza. He's my trusty old friend. Hopefully it comes out good. Then of course, a store-bought pizza would have been fine, but I felt a little bit extra crafty today. Hopefully it comes out good. I would hope it does. It's like not my very first time making pizzas. I've made pizzas before. Alright. I'm not sure if that should be enough. I like a fairly huge amount of marinara sauce on my pizza. Alright. We'll go ahead and use that later for another pizza. I used to stick to some like basic looking doughs. I used to, but I don't know. Maybe I should have just gotten like a naan bread or something, or like a pita. I like a pretty good amount of cheese on my things. So go ahead and put some on there. There we go. That should be more than enough cheese. It's not that big of a pizza, but it's for sure good enough size. And now we top off the pepperoni pizza with pepperoni. So let's go ahead and get this opened. I like to have a good amount of pepperoni on my pizza. I usually eat the pepperonis, the cut up pepperonis by themselves sometimes as well. So that's always kind of useful. Get a bit of heartburn sometimes, but all in good fun, I guess. Alright, so now that my pizza's ready, I'm gonna go ahead and put this bad boy in the oven. And I believe instructions say here to cook it at about 475. So let's go ahead and put it in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for 475. And it should be ready in about 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started on the second pizza. So This one is the mushroom, spinach, and Alfredo sauce pizza. And this one is the one that my girlfriend is going to be eating. Tomato sauce usually isn't good for her. Or usually isn't good. It makes her stomach upset. Alright, let's go ahead and flatten this dough right there. There we go. All right. And now that that is set, we go ahead and grab some of the Alfredo sauce. Oh, damn. There we go. Thought that was going to be a major headache. Just like we did with the pepperoni one. Go ahead and top it off with Alfredo sauce. And I feel like she will love this pizza as much as I am going to love mine. So, it's gonna look pretty good. It's gonna look so good. Got enough. Once you got enough sauce on that bad boy, you would go ahead and top it off with cheese. She loves cheese a lot. She loves her cheese on her pizza. She usually likes to add extra to her pizza, so go ahead and make her dreams come true. And then just add a bunch more cheese on there. And then once that's done, we go ahead and grab some sliced mushrooms. And we top them on the bad boy. Right there. The Alfredo sauce is already a combination with mushrooms already, but she also likes mushrooms on her pizza. So I did call her up when I was at Walmart buying the ingredients, and I told her, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and cook up you and me 2 pizzas, one with our own likings. And my girlfriend was like, yeah, do that. She was a bit excited as well, a little bit. She's like, what? Well, I took her by surprise for a little bit. But then I think after a while, she was like, wait, you're actually spontaneously making some pizzas? It's like, yeah. Spontaneously just came to mind. She was like, damn. She was a little surprised, but it was a little bit unexpected. I told her, well, this is the kind of stuff that I kind of do. So, and then here is the spinach pizza, the spinach Alfredo pizza. And now we go ahead and place it in the oven, and it should come out perfect.